They're really having a great game.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Alexander Walker passes to Clark. Passes it to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. Moore outside. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here, and it's blocked. Moody the pass to Wiggins. Here's the professor. At balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's now... .33 points for the professor. Timberwolves trail by 16. 1:44 left to play here in the half. Stolen by Collins. Here's the professor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Here's Alexander Walker. They can't stop the run with that one. Warriors leading by 18. Wiggins left side. Pass to the professor. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. The professor's got 37.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Alexander Walker. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Moody the pass to the professor. Down low. Here's Collins. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
.36 seconds left in the second quarter. The pass to Garza. Moore outside. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Warriors leading by 18. Here's the professor. 37 points for him. Back to Wiggins. Pass to the professor. There's the three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And
with the score, the Timberwolves 51, the Warriors 69.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Clark is out there with Warren. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Minot in at the three, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Curry gets the bucket.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
And it's Warren with the ball for the Timberwolves. 19-point game. And then Clark slams it in.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Curry with it. Here's the professor. It's off from three-point range. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Warriors leading by 15. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around. Better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline report.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Timberwolves trail by 17. Passes it to Towns. Three-pointer. Valanciunas pulls it down. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Warren. The shot off that time. Curry with some nice D. Here's the professor. He's covered by Clark. The professor's shot is off. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Steps back and fires. And they pick up 2. Clark's got 8 points in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Back to Kuminga. Now Valanciunas. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You gotta love the confidence.
Clark outside. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Clark's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's the professor. Fades. And it's good for 2. The professor's got 41. Timberwolves trail by 16. Over to the wing. Snatched away. Floats it up for Wiggins. And there's the pass to the professor. 6 on the shot clock. Curry passes to the professor. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. And the Timberwolves call timing. We've seen the professor really having a great game.
Now, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And the Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
They get a hand on it. It'll count. Can't connect. And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead from the field.
94.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Curry is out there with the professor. Then there's Moody. And it's Jackson Davis in at the power forward. Curry passes to the professor. Fade away. And good that time. The professor's got 43 points.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Adebayo. Clark, the pass to Alexander Walker. And it's blocked. Here's the professor. He's covered by Clark. To the wing on the left. Pass to the professor. Back to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. Adebayo, high post. Pass to Clark. Fires for three. Warriors with the rebound. Moody's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the professor. He's covered by Clark. The professor passes to Curry. To the inside. The professor, good. 45 points for the professor. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Adebayo. Clark outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-pointer on the way. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from the professor. The professor's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Alexander Walker to end the run. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Moody. Pass to Minot. Now Towns. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's the professor. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50. For the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. More dishes to Clark. Knocked loose. Adebayo, high post. And that one drops. Adebayo's got 24.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The professor passes to Kuminga.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's the pass to Adebayo. Moore against Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. Mark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Paul with the three, another three. For Golden State.
Really aggressive play that time by Paul at the arc, letting the other team know he's also got that kind of range.
Moore left side. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Nix, defended by Paul. It's good. Nix has got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
The shot by Paul, no good.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
Stops, pops, and it's good off the back rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Jonathan Kuminga. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers.
Substitution.
Changing it up here. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the professor.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Outside, Towns. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's the professor. It's intercepted. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA.